All right. So I want to welcome y'all to another episode of
Tender Love.
Look at you,
Okay.
perfect
Okay.
co-host.
Whatever. I compliment.
Compliment Courtney.
Compliment my man.
Okay, so I just asked my wife. We just was talking, and she's like, "What we gonna talk about?" And I'm like, "We're gonna talk about this." So anyway, I used to ask a lot of guys, "Hey man, if you was at home with your wife, y'all order pizza, and she in the bed, and she got her bra and panties on, right? Ding dong, gotta go downstairs, whatever, front door. Would you let her go? Would you get mad if she went to the restroom? I mean, to the restroom, to the front door in her bra and panties?" And dude was like, "Hell yeah, man! I ain't let the dude see her like that in her bra and panties." I'm like, okay. So what about if you guys are on the beach, you're on vacation, you go to whatever beach that's around, and she has a two-piece bikini on? Would you be tripping then? And the dude was like, "Nah, man, I wouldn't be tripping. She on, I don't know about her wearing a thong bikini, but if she had a two-piece on or whatever, I wouldn't be tripping." I said, "So what's the difference?" And they was like, "Well, that's a bathing suit." I said, "But what if she had bra and panties on that wasn't see-through or nothing like that? It same coverage area, but it's considered a bra and panties." And they was like, I said, "You don't really got a reason, huh?" "Well, no, that's underwear, man." And I was like, "It technically is. I get it." So, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand their point though, because there is a time and place for everything, right? So like bra and panties, I get it. Like a bra and panties, that's like something that you want for your mate. If it's a bikini, that is for the outside. And it's made different. It's a little different. So if I have on a lace bra, lace panties, because you said bra and panties.
It's covering up the area,
But,
though.
but if it's bra and it's
Bra
and it's a lace, it's a lace,
Yes.
and you can see my nipples.
No,
or
no, no.
whatever.
I said you couldn't see your nipples. I said you couldn't see your nipple. It covered up area. It wasn't see-through or nothing.
Okay, well let's try it.
Well, it's not like you ain't been outside. You just was outside yesterday. I was like, damn, she just gonna be outside in her panties.
Well, because you didn't care, because you just said you did a poll.
Yeah.
You did a
I
poll.
think it's this way. So look, I know I just did a poll. I just asked you a question. You didn't even. I mean, I wasn't tripping. I mean, because you've been at the beach where you haven't had on that much coverage. I don't think you think maybe close or whatever.
Yeah, because of course, if I put on too much cover up, you're gonna be looking at me like, what you got the cover up for? Like, take the cover off. What's the purpose of walking around with that on? Like, why are you covering it up? Right? So I totally get it. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has their own preference. I wouldn't go to the beach in a bra and panties. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. So, but you got a bra and panties on that's like from, I don't know if you remember this store, but Lane Bryant, it's like you're not that size, but it was for like people who were larger size, but they had the big. To me they was ugly bras, but I guess they had to have the support, or whatever. So so those covered up everything. They wasn't see through. They was like the quote unquote, I guess, granny panties, but that's technically a bra and panties. But they have swimsuits that don't cover up that much. They are different areas or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying as far as the amount of coverage, the fact that there are two pieces. But that's just like me. If you and your homeboys are downstairs, and I have on a bra and panty set, and I'm just walking downstairs to the kitchen, and I'm like, oh no, hey guys, and I just keep it moving into the kitchen, they're gonna be looking like, dog, like, for real?
So is it more of a respect thing then?
yes, it's a time and a place for everything. Because you would not want me to come downstairs. Well, I don't know. Maybe you do. But if I come downstairs and I got on a lace bra on and some lace panties, but it's covering, and I just be like, you and your homies are downstairs watching the game. You guys want some chicken? And they gonna be looking like, dog, it ain't.
Okay, so
It's just.
so the guys, none of the guys said nothing about respect, and I've been asking this question. No lie, I've been asking this question for over 25 years. That's how long I've been asking it. That's why I mean a long time ago. So they never said I wouldn't want her to go down there in the bra and panties because it's disrespectful to me. They just like, hell no, she ain't going down there in no bra and panties, man. You know, and that's their right. I'm not saying I want you to parade around in no bra and panties to whatever, but I do buy certain outfits for you. So let's get into that. So the type of outfits that I bought for you, some have been a little, that maybe even a woman who is with somebody would not buy for herself because she's like, I don't know if my guy's gonna really approve of me buying that. So how did you feel when I first picked out some stuff? Where did I get it from? Shane Justin,
Yeah.
right? And so I showed it to you. What did you think? Like I showed you on the website, hey, this is what I bought you already. It's not that, do you like this? I bought this.
Right. No, I felt like that was good. Like, it showed that you had confidence, that you weren't insecure, and, you wanted to see me in something that looked sexy. And I don't have a problem with that at all. It's just that I'm not the little Kim type girl or whatever. Like, I'm not finna just put it all the way out there because, there may be situations where you may not be around and I'm walking around in a certain manner. Then if somebody oversteps their boundaries and you're not around to help me fend off that person, then you know what I mean? Then that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like with the outfits that you chose, they were really good outfits. Amazing outfits, actually. Everybody complimented me on my outfits. I didn't feel no type of way. I was very grateful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so could you describe maybe one of the outfits that you was looking like, never thought that he would want to see me in this. Like, I don't even know if it was one, but.
No, I mean, I know what kind of person you are. Like, I know what you like. You like the kind of, that Instagram model type girl. So it makes sense for you. To me, I never looked at it like, why would he want me to wear this? No, like, you want me to wear it, like, because you think I'm gonna look good in it, obviously, and you got great taste. So I was game. There's like, there's outfits with strings and legs out, thighs out, titties out, all that. It just shows that, to me, I felt like you just had confidence and you wasn't afraid for me to show my skin, and you were like, my girl looked good, so I'm gonna put her in this outfit. So whether I had strings up the sides or my chest was kind of, out, obviously that's what you wanted me to wear, and so I was cool with that.
So do you think, like, I'm trying to think the first time that you wore, and it's not that stuff you wore was like hoish for nothing. And for the record, you say I like the Instagram type. I like you. Don't get that twisted. Yeah, I want to correct that. I'm not that. My reasoning for buying the outfits is because I want to see you in the outfits, not the somebody else. Do you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's not that I don't wanna see nobody else in the outfits. I'm buying the outfits because I wanna see you in them. I don't like the Instagram type, whatever. I like you. I love you. I like how you're shaped. I like how your chest sit, your butt lit looks, your thighs look. I like all that. So if I see something online, I'm picturing you in it. I don't wanna, I'm not lusting over, nothing else. I'm just giving you a reason for why I'm buying it. Trying to, I'm trying to, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm trying to not validate, but anyway, I don't know the word I'm trying to say, but I like when I see it could have like the strings and it tie all up on the side and your whole leg and thigh is out and all the way up here, you know, I like seeing that. I buy a lot of stuff for you as far as like dresses, pantsuits, and joggers, and short sets, and sandals, and I appreciate the fact that you do say that I have good taste, and that you do like pretty much all the stuff. I have missed on some things or whatever, but I got a pretty good average going here. Probably 9 out of 10. I'm probably 90%. Which you buy something for somebody, you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, I think that's awesome that I got a man who's my personal stylist, and you get it right. I haven't seen one outfit actually that I was like, no, I don't really like that. Like you hit. I mean, because I am very picky, so for me, I'm like, I think you've done a great job.
I know what it was. We went one time to a party, and you had the black one on, and it got the gold, like it laces up in the front, right, and it come all the way up. It's got the strings come across. So, do you remember how people like looked at you when you first like? So we got out the car, and there was some people there. They didn't really, they didn't. It wasn't like that ooh factor. Not that I was going for that, because it was for me. I want to see you in it. But then when you got into the party, what happened?
Well, I mean, I think people were shocked, to see me dressed like that. I usually am a little bit more, I would say, more conservative in how I dress. So people were kind of like, oh, okay, like, okay, sis, I see you, And I'm just taking a turn because I don't work in a corporate environment anymore. I can be a little bit more free as far as my dressing is concerned. I work from home, so I have that luxury of buying more of that type of clothes. Before it was more like, I was a little bit more covered up because I have more of that type of outfit in my closet. But now that we've a little bit more free. It's summertime. It's getting warm. I can do. It was a really good response, and I mean, we all can change, right? Like no kid, we empty nesters. We can nesters. Yeah, that's my word. Okay, nesters.
That's a word.
Nester.
That is a word.
Yes, we can do that. Like we grown. Like I can wear what I want to wear. Like I ain't tripping about these people. And the thing is they were a little uncomfortable because they weren't used to seeing me in that type of outfit. But I was like, y'all will have to get used to it because sis is gonna come through with the come through, per my designer, my fashion shopper, my personal shopper.
Okay, so in your opinion, how do you think that made, like, if it was other couples in there, how do you think that made, what do you think they thought? What, first of all, not the women, but what do you think the guys thought from like a man's point of view, and how, if just answer that. What do you think that they thought?
What?
If you had to guess, like what they thought.
Okay, about me showing up.
And they know you with me, and you're wearing that.
You know what? I don't know. I guess I didn't think about it, but I guess if I were to think about it, maybe they would like. I know they were like. The response was like, "Whoa, Jamie, for real? Like, whoa, like she on some different stuff, But I don't know. I mean, it depends on the man because if you're confident, you're not tripping about your woman wearing something. But if you're insecure and you're not confident, or if she's giving you a reason to not trust her, then you're gonna have a problem with what she wears. Or if he's doing something that he ain't supposed to be doing, and he's insecure, like from a like protecting his own image or whatever, then that's his own struggle. I had no thoughts about it. I was just myself, no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about what they was thinking about, because I felt like I looked good. My man put me in this, and I'm doing me.
All right. Okay. Last thing. So I'm trying to think where we were. Cabo, Mexico. Wait, where were we? Jamaica. Anyway, I believe you wore this outfit. This one was like, I know we're on vacation, and what do I always say we're going on vacation?
Be slutty.
Be slutty. Now, that's a little thing that I like to do, word I like to use. I know she's not a slut, of course. Like I said, I be wanting, like, guys, ever since I've been, started liking women, which was very young. I think I'd seen a Playboy magazine, I was like 5. We had one sheet of a Playboy magazine, and it was like 5 of us, and we treated it like it was gold. So anyway, guys are visual, and I'm, so then when I got with you, I'm like, oh damn, she fine, you work out, and I said, well, when I can afford to buy you some clothes, I do. So the word slutty comes in at, because I do see, like you said, the Little Kim type outfits, right? I'm not saying I want you with your titty all hanging out, but some of the stuff I've seen is, it's kind of age appropriate, but still kind of not. So being on vacation, I just be wanting to let it, I first time we went on vacation, I seen how the people was dressed. I was like, oh damn, okay. Second time, third time, they like, hey, I'm on vacation.
Right.
This is when you do it.
Exactly. No, for sure. I think it's appropriate, especially you're going to an island, it's hot, it's like people are drinking, people are partying. It's a vibe, right? That's what you do. You let the girls out, you let everything go, you do what you do. So it makes sense. I mean, I have no problem with being slutty on vacation, on weekends, whatever. If that's what the word is, I'm with it. Like, I'm with it. I mean, I'm with my man, so it's like, it's all good. Like, who cares?
So, word of the day, slut. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just playing. That's all. No, but just wanted to come on here, give, hear our insights on, my thoughts and her thoughts about, when I first did it. It just, if everybody's relationship is different, some people want their woman covered up, some women want to cover up, some men want to add a whatever. I didn't talk about what I could wear because I'm kind of irrelevant. I know who's the main attention getter in this relationship, and that would be her. I'm just her like sidekick over here to just. When we walked in that party, trust me, wasn't nobody looking at me. All eyes was on her. She was Tupac Jr. All eyes on me.
But when we go on vacation, it's all eyes on him.
Man,
So
look at
let's
her.
not
She
get
can't
into
even. She just. Anyway, that's all for as the tender love turns. Now,
It's so great.
until next time, it's all good.